Here's what nobody tells you about cats. If you want them to like you, you've got to make them laugh. Do cats even laugh? I can't picture a cat laughing. I know dogs laugh. I've got a couple summer activities that I really enjoy. Visiting the dog park with my weirdly social yet antisocial dog, and searching for lightning bugs. They're a tough find in this urban environment, but sometimes I'll catch one. And this year I've been biking a lot more, which I really like. You're super sweaty when you reach your destination. It is incredibly dangerous, but it is cheaper than the train, and inflation is a bitch. So here we are. Friday I biked to 2 different shows. The first one was at a cat cafe. My social media is full of dog photos, but I am also a cat guy. If you didn't know this, I started a blog called Felines of New York in 2015. I sold a book version of that to Simon & Schuster. So I spent the summer of 2015 biking all around New York City and just going into the apartments of people who volunteered to have their cats photographed for this project. And it was quite an experience. It's what I imagine it was like to be a bike riding weed dealer pre-legalization.
Take it easy. Hey, take it easy.
I got to meet all kinds of interesting people and then see the inside of their apartments for a while. And that's not common here in New York. You don't really hang out inside someone's house a lot here because most of us live in tight quarters. Only thing I hear inside the house is I hear this. That's my cat licking its own asshole. Biked back over to the heart of Bushwick for show number 2 at Cobra Club. Sorry, I'm a little bit frazzled. I biked here from a cat cafe. I biked to 2 shows and then back home, and I think I sweated more on stage. I did some gardening on Saturday, which consists of me just watering these plants on my roof, and they're doing good. There's a lot of green fruit. Nothing's turned colors yet, but I have faith. Also, the marigolds are getting super tall, but no flowers. I don't know how tall these things get. Are there any marigold experts out there? If there are, please let me know. Where are the flowers? Sunday we went to a local maker's market. Handmade stuff, a lot of art, physical goods. I like that. I like to support. Did I buy anything? No, I was not in a position to do so, but I wanted to. I think, you should buy physical goods. I'm not just saying that because I sell physical goods either. You can check out my merch store. In the age of social media, it's just, there's something missing. I think we would all agree, regardless of age. And I like to see when people put a real effort into something that they're making. Digital work is a real effort, but it's too easy to not put a real effort into it and have it work in an algorithm. And reach has gotten weirder. Bonuses have gotten lower. I know my reach is not great because I make personal stuff. If you sent this to someone who didn't know me, they would be like, why do I give a shit about this man and his tomatoes? And then you'd have a lot of backstory to give. I like doing this. I'm going to keep doing this. I am going to start a Patreon because I want to move my mailing list there. And then I also want to give anybody who's feeling it an opportunity to advance a parasocial relationship with me through commerce. Everything that you're seeing now or have seen recently will be free. I'm not going to paywall stuff. There's just going to be extra bonus things. So don't get sad about it. I'm still figuring out reward tiers. It's going to involve some artwork, maybe a members only live stream with Rue. Who knows where it'll go? But things that are currently free will continue to be free. And thanks for watching. And let me know if you know when these marigolds are going to bloom.